Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Kicking into December. You gotta love it. Time, folks, the only thing you can't get back. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here. What are you doing right now? Make sure you do exactly what you want. Create the perfect relationship between you and your body. Treat your body with all love, honor, gratitude, and respect. When you make it a goal to adore your body and accept yourself completely, you're learning to have the perfect relationship with anyone else you are with. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 68, NASDAQ down 72, S&P's off 7.5, gold contract flat at 1173.80, silver up 9 cents, $16.58 an ounce, platinum up $3, $9.15 an ounce, copper flat at $2.62 a pound, light sweet crude up $1.44, trading at $50.88 a barrel. Notes, 10-year note down 17 ticks, 124.22. 30-year bond off 1 full point, plus 26 ticks at 150.27. King dollar down 554 ticks, trading at 100.985. The euro is at $1.06, and again is trading at 114. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay. You're down 81 cents on the SPY. You're trading $219.56. Well, check it out. It's pretty wild. So the SPY came down in light volume today, folks, okay? Bottom line, this is, tomorrow you got window dressing. This thing still looks like it's going to try to tag this high once again. You know, you can make the case that you're in the lower range because we come inside 219.60, but it's too weak, meaning it's too weak on the way down. I suspect we're going to go right back into 220. You got jobs number tomorrow. This SPY looks like it wants to go at least test the high of yesterday once again. The Dow Industrials closed up 68. Now, we had with the Dow is that, yesterday we did 1.6 billion shares. It didn't hold price, but guess what? When you get to a higher high, if you have volume, it's going to get tested. We hit 19,214 today. We're at 19,191. The high that wants to get tested is 19,225. I expect you're going to tag it tomorrow. Okay, now the composite NDX. Here we go. This is a different ball game, but yet still want to bounce. So, composite gets toasted and roasted, as does the NDX 100. The composite was trading at 5,400 on Tuesday. You're at 53, you're at 52.51 today. Now, what you've done is this. You're coming into your November 9th, as well as the November 10th updrafts. The amount of volume there is extraordinary, folks, okay? So it's very hard to break down the first time that you come into this level. We did 2.2 billion shares today in the composite. Well, you're going into 2.8 billion and 3 billion. So I expect you're going to get a bounce out of here. And if the NASDAQ, NDX 100, and the composite don't bounce tomorrow, then get out of the way. Because my take is they're leading us down anyway. But if they can't bounce on window dressing and coming into this high volume day, that's showing exactly how weak they are. So short term, I'm expecting, well, this is why too. We did 37 million shares. You're coming into 72 million. That was on November 10th. November 9th, we did 70 million. So it looks to me that you're going to get a small bounce. We did have an expansion of volume today. Yesterday we came down with 30 million. Today we get 37. So the NASDAQ is telling us once again it wants lower price. The NDX wants lower price. The real question is going to be, can it get that bounce going? Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold contract rejected lower price, has lighter volume. Bottom line, gold wants higher price. Right now you're at 1174. We got to 1162 last night. And if I switch gears and just bring it right over to the dollar, what you're going to see, and it's real possible that all this action is going to be happening tonight. That's what it looks like. So the number in the dollar index, the dollar hasn't been able to hold its highs once again. As we come into the close again, they sold this dollar off. We're at 100.010. Now, as I go through these points, folks, we're at 101 rather, 0.010. The number you want to keep your eye on is 100.600. The 100.600 level is where we broke out from. And if, in fact, we break back inside of that area, that's going to be a false break topside, and that'll bring the dollar index down to the 91 area in the next 6-7 months, because that's the consolidation that we've been in. Now, if I pull this up on a continuous chart, you'll see how this is set up. We've been in this consolidation since March of 2015. You broke out of it on the election. We went right up above it. And bottom line, it looks to me like we're going to have a nice failure. And when you get a failure, particularly with a large consolidation like this, you just go to the bottom of the consolidation. You can't bust them up, you're going to bust them down. And busting them down is a big move down. Now, it's not going to happen overnight, but the way that's trading, the way gold is trading, because gold wants higher price, the equities want higher price. In fact, the equities are dragging the contract up itself. Now let's go over to the bond market, because the bonds, this is tricky in the bonds on a short-term basis. On a longer-term basis, it's still not tricky, and this is why. The 10-year note is trading in 124.24. The 30-year bond has not broken a major swing point yet, and if we don't break the 30-year bond has got toasted before. And bottom line is that we're getting close to the swing point. The swing point is 147.11. And we've made it to 149.24 thus far. If you bring this bond back, I can bring it back 20 years, and you're going to see the last time that we broke a major swing was in 1999. That was the last time. Yeah, that was the last time we broke a major swing. And the ironic part about that is that we did break the major swing in 1999, but guess what? That was in the month of December. Bonds get toasted, and then all of a sudden in January it decided to come all the way back again. But since then, bottom line, you haven't broken a major swing in these downdrafts. And we had a vicious downdraft in 03. You had the next one in 08. You had the next one in 012. You had the next one we had one in 015. We had one last year, one this year. You stay right there, folks. Come right back.